Today I'm going to teach you guys how to go from catching fish that look like this to catch fish that look like that. Let's go. Okay guys, so we're currently at the starting island, the moose one, whatever that one's actually called. We are here. This is where you're going to spawn in if you're a beginner. If you're a more advanced player, you probably know where I'm at. Just come over here and we're going to take a little trip, guys. We actually have to go to Roslit, all right? So in order to get to this new island location, if you're a brand new player, what you can do, there's two different methods. Number one, first of all, where is it at? Well, right here at the dock at the main starting island at Moose, you can just jump all the way on over there. It's gonna take forever though, if you guys could see here. But if you do this method, you will actually not drown. So it is a definitely a viable method, but it's gonna take you a long time, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to waste anyone's time here. So in order to get there quicker, go to the ship guy right here. He sells ships. Just go to I'd like to see my ships, and we're gonna go ahead and buy yourself either a surfboard or down at the bottom a rowboat. It costs 700 credits, guys. That's pretty much nothing. You can get that as a daily reward for just playing the game. So whenever you guys get a boat, just go ahead and spawn it in. I'm going to use my hovercraft because it goes a little bit quicker, and we can go ahead and get to the Roslit Island a lot faster. But this is important, guys, because in order to get bigger fish, you need to have a bigger rod in order to actually do that, because the little rod will just snap and you'll never be able to hold a giant fish. So to do this, go to Roslit Bay, just straight out from the dock of Moosewood, okay? And it's very, very simple. We're going to get there in about half a second. But in order to do this method, guys, you just need to have a boat. Otherwise, like I said, it'll take you a little bit. But I mean, you could do it if you really wanted to. It's just the fact of either taking a minute or, maybe 10 minutes of just jumping on out there. So totally on up to you guys. But regardless, whenever you get here, we're gonna jump off the boat and run all the way on over here to the blacksmith guy. Now this guy is going to sell you different rods. We could talk to him, and you could say whatever you want and ask him. He probably has a couple of quests or stuff like that. We don't really need to do that, actually. That doesn't really matter to us. What we need to do is buy the correct rod, which is actually called the steady rod right here, guys. So I already own it. It costs 7,000 credits. But if we go to our equipment bag, why are we now able to catch bigger fish, you may wonder, may ask yourself. Well, if you're at the beginning of the game and you're using the trading rod, guess what? The max kg you could catch is like 7.6. So you might catch a big bass if you're lucky, guys. You might catch a big bass if you're lucky. Now, if you want to catch a ginormous fish, you are going to need something called the steady rod. This thing, the max kg is, I think that's 100,000 kg or 10,000. I can't tell. There's too many numbers and the screen's too small, but it's a lot. It's going to help you guys catch ginormous fish, just like this good old manta ray right here. This thing weighs 1,100. Now, there's obviously a lot bigger fish in this game, and you guys just have to get lucky enough to catch them. And that all comes down to certain things, such as what bait you're using. So go to your equipment bag and make sure you're using good bait. And then I recommend going to the wiki of this game, and you can see when certain things bite. But obviously, the more luck you have on your bait, the better stuff you're going to get. You could also go ahead and potentially get away with using something like the fortune rod. Now, I don't have enough money to, afford that, but that rod will help you get like cooler fish. Sometimes they will be, decent sized ones, but most likely you're just going to get cooler stuff like mythics, like this one where it's albino mythic fish, or, maybe you'll get something just, maybe like the normal one here, like this one, or I think I have a couple other cool ones that I got. So big mythic fish, we could go ahead and equip this one, or a shiny one. So we have lots of different cool stuff for sure, but, that's all going to come down to the luck you have on your rod. And obviously, the steady rod's not the most lucky rod, but it is going to allow you guys to catch some pretty ginormous fish. Now, this is obviously just one of the couple rods in the game. And then, if you guys ever come across something called a shiny relic, I could teach you guys another cool little thing. I'm going to make probably a whole separate video on this eventually, but let's just say you're fishing just like this guy. So you pull up right next to this guy, right? Cast out your line, do whatever you got to do. We actually have a truffle worm equipped right now, so that's gonna be pretty cool. Actually, you know what? Let's actually not waste this. Hold up, I'm gonna show you guys something better. Y'all see how there is a mackerel abundance out there in the distance? Well, let's go to that real quick, because out there, the mackerel, I believe, are some pretty solid fish. and they sell for quite a bit of money. So let's go out there with our truffle worm. If you guys, anyone here play Terraria, guys? If you play Terraria, y'all know what a truffle worm is. You don't want to go fishing at night with a truffle worm in Terraria. It's a bad idea. But regardless, we're gonna go out to this, and then I'm gonna show you guys what to do if you catch something very specific. So have you guys ever caught the ancient relic? If you have, hold on to it, and I'll show you later in this video. If you guys also are new here, hit that like and sub button. It helps your boy out a ton. We're trying to get to 600,000 subs by the end of the year. We love if we could hit that goal. That'd be sick, and I could only do it if you guys help your boy out. I appreciate it. All right, but regardless, let's go to this spot. We're gonna catch one fish. If it's a shiny relic, great. If it's not, I'm still gonna show you guys what to do if you have a shiny relic. But obviously, press the shake button, guys. You could do this or use the UI trick. I still don't know how to do it. Sorry, whoever's trying to teach me, I forget. A couple of you guys are trying to show me, but it is what it is. It's no big deal. I think it's actually Spider who's been trying to show me. I can't figure it out, man. I can't figure it out. It doesn't work on my computer, I swear. But anyways, there we go. We got ourselves something biting here. I don't know what it is yet. It looks like red or pink over there in the water. I can't really tell too much. But anyways, catch your fish. And let's see, you have used the last of your bait. Keep your, catch streak going. You just caught a red snapper, 6.8. So that's not really good. But let's just pretend right there we would have caught ourselves a nice little ancient relic. So with that relic, you guys, I believe, are going to want to go to the statue of this place over here. So statue of Serenity. I don't even know how to say it. I'm just not going to bother because I'm going to mispronounce it. But anyways, come on over to the statue, and I'm going to show you guys what to do next. Because in this place, there is something very special going on that will only help you guys out. So let's go ahead and teach you. All right, so walk on over here, climb on up the ladder, and run on down the mine. So in the mine, there is going to be something very special for all of you guys. Talk to this guy right here. He's going to give you guys a coin, okay? So get the coin off him and then use the... Oh, I actually don't have the coin anymore. I guess I have to buy a new one. So we had to talk to the guy, and let's see here. How much? Just say that. 400. Not really a big deal. But, we'll go ahead, get the coin, and then we're going to go ahead and go down here. So for some reason, it's not letting me interact. There we go. Interact with this and travel all the way down to the bottom, because this is actually important, guys. I'll show you why when we get down there. But in this game, it may be something that's kind of hidden, but if you didn't know, you could actually enchant your rods in the game to make them better. So this is where you're going to do it. You're down here in the Keeper's Altar. So check this out. Pretty cool, right? Now that we're down here, you're just going to run all the way down over to this thing. I don't know why it's so far away from the lift. It's kind of weird and strange. But, come on over here. And once you're over here, you can interact with this, guys. And you must offer an ancient relic. So I don't have one at the moment. But if you guys do get one, then I highly recommend that you go ahead and use it in here, because it's going to get you guys some pretty cool stuff. So I hope that helped you out. I'm going to test something out. Can you catch a fish in here? I have no idea, guys. I don't know. Oh, nope. My thing is, it did not reach the water. Okay. Well, you can't catch a fish down in here. Not that I know of, at least. But this is where you're going to enchant your rod. You can make it even better. Probably hold more. Probably either get luckier. Stuff like that. It's obviously going to help you guys catch bigger fish. So make sure you're enchanting your rod. And also, don't forget, on your boat, you guys could be using the good old fish finder to help you find bigger fish and certain stuff like that. And also, I do highly recommend you guys check out the wiki for this game. It'll tell you guys when certain fish are mainly going to bite, so it'll give you better chances to catch the certain fish that you're looking for. So if that's going to help you out, I hope it does. Make sure you guys, if you're new here, drop a like, drop a sub, all that good stuff. Share the video with a friend who plays this game. It really does help us out, guys, an absolute ton. So I truly do appreciate that. But you could also go into your thing down here in number 3, and you can check what fish you're missing and which ones you still need and stuff like that. So hopefully that'll all help you guys out a ton. So something like this is a huge fish right here, and there's a lot of other ones in here that we've caught, but we're still looking for some of the really massive ones. I just haven't gotten lucky enough to catch one, sadly enough, yet. But we even have this right here, so pretty darn cool, guys. Pretty darn cool. We'll be, definitely working on it and trying to get it done. It's just going to take some time. But, yeah, I hope this video helped y'all out. All right, with that being said, this, my friends, is where we're going to wrap it up. So thanks for watching, guys.